Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Right now, we're in Corpus Christi, Texas, the North Beach area. If I don't stop and get a shot of the lighthouse when I'm over here, I'm going to be in big trouble with my friend Judy. Looks like they have the base work in for that chapel. And let's see how the top of the lighthouse is going. Still not finished up top, but really awesome looking. This is going to be the tallest lighthouse in Texas when it's complete, and it will be the largest stone lighthouse in the United States. That is Nueces Bay. And that land across the bay is Portland, Texas. Nice wind coming out of the north. I don't know, it's not super strong, but it's cool. 82 degrees at noon. Happy days are here again. I know it's not going to last, but I'm going to enjoy it and make the most of it. So, my friend Caroline, good morning, Caroline. Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. I bet you never get that, Caroline. Is moving from Indiana to Portland, Texas. And she wanted to see how the drive was from Corpus to Portland. So we're at the part of Corpus that's closest to Portland, Caroline. Carolyn? I think it's Carolyn. I'm sorry. Sweet Carolyn. Bum, bum, bum. You know, what do we got? 50 miles left of gas. We're good. Seems to be happening a lot lately. It just got... This morning it was 78 degrees when I woke up, and it felt like air conditioning. It was spectacular. I don't know how hot it's going to get today. I'm not that concerned about it. I just, when I find these cool patches, I'm just going to enjoy it. So Carolyn, this is the causeway that goes from Corpus Christi to Portland. Usually moves pretty good. The problem is if there's ever any type of major accident going either way, it just shuts down. And you really got to go out of your way to find another way to get to Corpus. But it all depends on what part of Corpus you're going to, but this is like the main way without going 25, 30 miles out of your way. I don't know if that's accurate description or not, but that's what I'm going with. Let's get the horrible dad joke out of the way. Let's get some air on, since I got all the windows up because we're recording. Put the air on. Here's Portland, Texas. Home sweet home. See if I can hold the camera level. Where was the Declaration of Independence signed? Where was the Declaration of Independence signed? That's an easy one. At the bottom. Yup. Dad joke. Sorry guys. Screaming goat is in the glove box. I'll make up for it next time. As soon as I started filming, you see that spot on the windshield? On the right hand side? Yeah, a bug committed harry-carry right there. A suicide bug. I want to thank Larry, my buddy Larry in Rockport. Larry is reading Wayne L. White's book, Cold, and enjoying it so far. And Larry gave me a nice gift this morning, so thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. Right in the gas tank and then some. And more importantly, Larry got me a breakfast taco. Larry knows Larry knows how to be nice to a fat guy in a truck. So, thank you, Larry. That was Corpus Christi Bay on the right, New Oasis Bay on the left. Now, I'm going to use my advanced Uber skills. By the way, this is that exit that said Indian Point Park. That's where we went probably just last week before, with the new shade structure and the pier. It's technically in Portland, Texas. There's some really nice parks here in Portland, Carolyn, and even the high school football field has AstroTurf. But there are some nice parks to walk through. There's at least 2 parks I can think of right on the water here. Indian Point Park and Sunset Park and Wildcat Park and Violet Andrews Park. There's a bunch of parks I don't know the names of. There's a bunch of cool ball fields with playground equipment for kids. Don't know if you have kids or not. But you can go to the North Beach area where we were without crossing the bridge, and there's the Texas State Aquarium and the Lexington, the USS Lexington aircraft carrier that's a museum now. You can take a ghost tour there. There's even certain nights you could stay overnight there if you so desired. So let me use my advanced Uber skills and see if I can remember where Carolyn is moving to. I'm sorry, I'm just going to butcher your name for the rest of your video. But as I came over to Portland, I pulled over real quick and answered some comments and email, and I got a notification that Carolyn had sent me a gift card, a really nice gift card, a Visa or MasterCard, and I can use that for gas, and that it had arrived. I haven't picked it up yet, Carolyn, but I will when I get back to Rockport. And you're about 25 miles from Rockport. From this point, maybe 22 miles to Rockport. I lived over here in Portland for a few years, and I lived about 2 miles back on the left, almost like where the houses end. Well, exactly where the houses end and the cotton fields begin. So where you are, it should be ranch style houses, and I believe about 90% of them were one floor, which is what would make it a ranch house, right? So there you go. You're minutes away from a 24-hour Whataburger. All your problems are solved now, Carolyn. There's a really nice H-E-B grocery store here. There's a Walmart. This town has, business-wise, just doubled in the last 5 years or so. There's a lot of executives come here from around the world for all the different industries that have sprung up in the area. There's a petroleum plant where I believe they make plastic products. Sinton just had a huge steel mill built. There's just a lot going on in this area. There's a lot of construction. There's a lot of really good restaurants just right here in Portland. Couple sushi places and steaks and burgers and chicken and just about any fast food. They got a Wendy's here. Not a Wendy's, a Chick-fil-A. That apparently I'm the only person that isn't a big fan of Chick-fil-A. They have the world's longest red light right here. So to get to your house, Carolyn, we're going to go down here, and I think it's Linden where the tennis courts are. But if we go straight ahead, it takes us down to Wally World and whatnot. This street right here, maybe? Yes. Yes. Linden, I believe. There's your mailman. There's the tennis courts on the right, and it looks like they just redid those. They even have at least one park here that's a splash park for little kids, you know. Pretty neat. All right, we're going to make a left on Georgia. And I believe we go down 2 streets. And we should be on your street. And if not, I'll have to take a look at a map. There's Llano or Lano, depending on your pronunciation. And here we go. So to the left we have a circle. I did so many pickups driving for Uber and Lyft on that circle. And we're going to make a right. And I believe we have to go down 2 blocks. No, maybe not. 202. .206. So I'm going to be on the wrong side of the street, but I'll circle around. I used to give an alcoholic a ride on this street. God, he was miserable. Guess where we went every single time? To the liquor store. Hard to believe. 218. Oh, you know who else lived here? One of my dancers. One of my entertainment. Actually a very nice to me person. Always had interesting stories. Let's see. Can we get a number here? Nope. Nope. Here's a number. Oh, 228. 230. We're getting there. Let me check my rear view mirror. This is a nice house. Is this it? We're going to turn around. 232. And there's your house, Carolyn. 234. You're on the corner. And your grass needs to be cut. Let me turn around to get the full. Let's go down the side, and then we'll turn around and come back this way. Looks like they're just cleaning it out, getting a lot of junk out. Yep, there's their junk. Oh, that's nice. Looks like a good size house. You got a garage. Can't go wrong there. Let me turn around. I'll wait for this car to come by, and we'll. Yeah, it's a truck. You know what I mean. Yeah, so thank you again, Larry. I like Larry. He's a good dude. Larry stops and talks, and we discuss important things like secret bases at the South Pole. That's where they keep the aliens and the DNA of Marilyn Monroe. Let's go up to the corner. Looks like someone's out and about there. So it looks like, is that your fenced in yard, Carolyn? That is nice. That is nice. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Yeah, I like it, Carolyn. Carolyn, I officially give you permission to move in here. Even if I can't pronounce the name of the street. And the neighbors are cutting the grass. They have a riding lawnmower. I like your shrubberies out front. They do need a quick trim. I like your live oak tree. I like your mailbox. And I definitely like your house. It's awesome. 2-story. Wow. Very nice. Well, I hope that answers all your questions. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Thanks for watching.